Ramona.
Yes, Judge, can you hear me?
Okay, I got you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, Mr. Mills.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Hey, bud, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
So you're here are you here for Runcie?
I was going to ask. I need a motion to substitute signed. I spoke with Runty. It's agreed.
Got it. Do you see, it's on bottom of page 5. And Amen. Do you see it? Mhm.
My client's appearance was waived, Judge. It shows on the
Sure.
18th.
And I mean, conditions already done, so there's nothing that we need to do, so we can just give you a normal reset.
Okay, perfect.
And then I'll sign a motion to sub.
Okay.
It's 100 days old.
Who's the attorney that's getting subbed out?
Mr. Mills.
Sorry, which case is this?
Amen. EHI.
The station video is in current progress. And we do not have an offer at this time, but I can put one on there today.
So other than that, discovery is complete?
Yes,
So you do have the video or not?
we do not.
We don't have the video.
One video, the station video.
Got it. All right,
How's March 25 through the 27th?
we're good. I restarted it. It's working now.
You good?
Thanks, Jim. Yeah,
Good
Thanks.
job.
It's in face.
easy money.
Yeah.
So what'd you say?
25 through the 22nd?
March 25th through the 27th, Mr. Mills? What do you
All
want?
right. Let's see. Let's do the 26th.
Okay, it's yours.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
It'll still be waived as well, okay? So,
Okay, thank you, Judge.
all right. Hi, counsel, come on up.
Yesterday about police.
Yes.
Yes, he is. His father's here as well. Do you want to start?
Sure, of course.
No. Yeah, I got it.
Good job doing what you're doing. It shows me a lot. The only thing I need to know is that we're going to be protected, right? Watch the news. Every single day, someone dies from some kind of a collision in Harris County. That's all we're trying to do is to prevent something like that from happening. I'm glad that you've done what you've done. Okay, I'll take this restriction off. We'll allow you, but be careful. All I want you to do is think before you act. Think before you speak. Sometimes you may have, but in a nanosecond, you got to make the right decisions. I don't want to, no more issues. All right. Okay. As long as we're cool, then I'll take the restriction off. You can drive again. All right. Just make sure you have liability insurance also in your name. Okay. All right, guys. Take care. Thanks.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Mr. Sims?
Ms. Strong.
Good morning, Judge Fleischer. How are you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
So I have Bakori Ellis on docket today. I'm not sure, did he make it down?
What's the last name?
Ellis.
Ellis. Looks like he's being held on the theft upstairs at no bond.
Okay, he hasn't made it down to misdemeanor court yet.
What, do you
No,
guys,
Judge. Oh,
you got him?
no, I'm sorry, he did make it.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, so yeah, I'm approaching on him today. The last time we spoke with him, you wanted to do a 2-week reset to get a status on how he's doing on bond. I reached out to a person from our office so that he can help with employment. However, in the meantime, there was a motion to adjudicate for his theft upstairs, and an abating case was brought on. I haven't signed on to that case yet, but I will. So it looks like he's going to be held on bond for that felony, for that adjudication.
You want to just do the day after felony court?
Yes, Judge.
It looks like they're set 324 upstairs. That is a
I think that's Monday.
Monday. You want the 25th then?
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Thank
For
you.
Yep.
Judge, were you gonna do anything with the bonds since you picked us already? Page 29?
I have no argument for bond, Judge.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just raise it up $1 from
Okay.
what it is now. Because, I mean, it's high right now as it is. He made that bond, but I'll revoke it. I'll just raise it up $1, Ms. Strong.
Thank you, Judge.
And then I guess
appreciate
just
it.
keep us in the loop with whatever happens upstairs and then.
Of course, he's supposed to, I spoke with felony attorney yesterday. He's supposed to be getting a TRAS done, so I'll be in the loop with her and
Got it.
we'll
Okay,
just track it.
got it. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. All right, goodbye.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, Josh. You ready? Come on.
Yes, the second arraignment is on Francisco Garcia. He was in custody last time we were here.
Sorry, counsel, I missed that.
Sorry, Francisco Garcia.
So the case upstairs got dismissed, I see, huh? Is that what
Correct.
happened? Okay. Francisco Garcia, come up. Ours is 165 days old. Is that right, Josh?
That actually doesn't seem.
Oh, no, it's from
right.
January.
It's from January, Your Honor.
Hey, why does it?
The older case,
Oh, there are two cases or there's just one?
well, the felony case was from a different transaction and that was from
Why?
September, so maybe that's the
Page
number.
7? Why does it say it's 165 days old? Mr. Garcia, you were charged with assault, bodily injury. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Please.
Your Honor, bear with me, here's a little bit of a longer summary.
That's okay. There's no rush.
On January 3rd, 2025, a witness reported that at 1200 Baker Street in Harris County, Texas, which is JPC, the defendant was assaulted the complainant by punching him multiple times in the head, by kicking him in the upper body area. The officer observed on surveillance video the inmate Elijah Ibarra, inmates Santiago Trevino, and inmate Nathan Garcia, and defendant Francisco Garcia exit the B cell and approach the complainant, who was standing in the day room in front of the POTS control center. Inmate Trevino positioned himself to the right of the complainant, while inmate Ibarra and inmate Garcia moved around the pillar to stand directly behind the complainant. Meanwhile, inmate Vasquez, inmate Jasso, and defendant Roberto Garcia exited their cell and walked towards the day room table where the complainant was located. Inmate Vasquez positioned himself in front of inmate Trevino and began speaking with the complainant. Inmate Jasso stood to the complainant's left, while defendant Francisco Garcia and defendant Cordova and defendant Modello stood across from him on the other side of the day room table, and defendant Roberto Garcia, who had his left hand wrapped in unknown material, walked behind the pillar. Inmate Vasquez grasped the complainant's right wrist, and inmate Ibarra and inmate Garcia began to deliver several closed fist strikes to the back of the complainant's head. The complainant jumped up onto the table to attempt to get away, but was pulled down from inmate Trevino as he delivered a right strike to his head area. Defendant Francisco Garcia, defendant Roberto Garcia, and defendant Cordova were then observed striking the complainant with closed fists to the head and torso areas as the other inmates participated as the complainant attempted to get away. The complainant fell to the ground, and inmate Jasso and inmate Garcia and inmate Ibarra and inmate Vasquez began striking him with closed fists and kicks to the head and upper torso. The complainant attempted to get away by crouching on the day room tables. Another inmate walked around the day room table in front of him and began striking the complainant with closed fists as the other defendants continued to strike him in the head and upper torso area. Around 9:29 p.m., the complainant ran quickly to the control center window as inmate Garcia continued to strike and assault him. The defendants And inmates cornered the complainant by the window and began to deliver closed fist strikes and kicks to the head and upper torso area. Inmate Marmogello grabbed the waistband of the inmate county issued uniform pants and began dragging him towards the exit cell door as he was beginning to get assaulted. Before dragging him to the floor, the inmate struck him with a right closed fist in the head area before walking away. After assaulting the other identified inmates, inmate Ibarra walked towards the complainant and used his left foot to kick him in the upper body area before walking away. The officers went to 5B to interview the complainant and was translated since the complainant did not speak English. The complainant stated that he was assaulted to intimidate him and reported that he felt pain and discomfort to the left side of his face and the left side of his upper body. The officers observed small bruises over the complainant's face and a golf ball-sized knot on the left cheek area.
Mr. Garcia, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case, not to be in possession of any weapons, and not to have any contact with the co-defendants. I will protect my community at all costs. If you endanger my community, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
It is your responsibility to stay in touch with counsel as well. If judge tells me he can't get a hold of you, I will revoke your bond.
Yes,
No
sir.
more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Sir.
Okay. I'm going to have you sign a receipt of Victoria. We'll have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. We'll have you sign it, and after that, you'll be free to go.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Josh. So do you mind following me?
Absolutely.
So is this from January? It's not right. I don't understand why it says that. And that's what we were looking at earlier. The case is from January,
Oh,
right?
yeah, that is weird.
I don't know how they got that. So it's just a normal reset.
Just to make sure I understood you correctly, were you ordering no contact?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
of
I
course.
didn't know.
Right. No contact with complaining witness,
And it could have been.
co-defendants, no
Okay,
weapons. Just why it says 165.
Where does it say that?
Mr. Garris. Is Ryan here? It's in one status.
Before we said.
Okay, tell me. Who do you want to talk about? Martin first?
Yes, Your Honor. I think
Okay.
please.
Say it again?
I think one of these meetings.
Really? Okay, go for
So they're both same transaction, Your Honor. Law enforcement officers observed a vehicle with a temporary tag. Law enforcement officers ran the tag and found that it came back returned forged as well as unconfirmed NCIC and TCIC. Defendant Martin was the driver and defendant Harrison was the passenger. Defendant Harrison stated that she was the owner of the vehicle and she had purchased the tag from an unknown individual off Facebook.
it. But so Martin was driving it.
Martin was the driver, but was not the owner. Nor
So let's go with the owner and then I'll know PC. So we'll know PC Martin and we'll go forward on Harrison, right?
I'll file the dismissal on Martin. and then
Thanks.
go for Harrison. Thank you.
All right, and then I'll here too. Mr. Yoon.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, how are you, man? Good morning.
Let's start freezing soon again.
Here, there go the plants again. Damn it.
Covering the,
Just cut everything. I'm
you
like,
took everything out, you have to put it back in? Well, save the plants, right?
your guy?
Yes, Your Honor. Carlos Leon, he's violation. He was asked by Your Honor to come to court because he missed a test. He went to get a test as Your Honor ordered today and it was clean, Your Honor.
Come up, Mr. Leon. Does he speak English?
Spanish speaker, Your Honor.
Okay.
Pase, por favor.
What, does he have an interlock now? What does he have?
It's a portable device.
Portable
Jack.
device?
It's in compliance with the portable device.
Okay. Do you speak English? Si te llaman de nuevo y tú no vas, te voy a poner un orden de arrest. ¿Me entiendes, Méndez? No me importa Si hay un problema, tienes que avisar a tu abogado y él me puede avisar a mí. Pero si tú no vas de nuevo, una vez más, te pongo un orden de arrest. Si tú vas a la cárcel y no estás aquí con permiso en este país, ¿qué va a pasar? Piénselo. ¿Entiendes? Okay. All right.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Maybe he's sit in the gallery. Thank you. See if there's- oh. Should grab his stuff. No problem.
Oh, I didn't even see you there. I'm sorry. Aaron, I'm sorry. Hold on, Roberto. I might need you anyways.
Morning, Judge. I'm approaching on Miss Elise Castillo.
What do you want to do?
Her appearance was waived, Your Honor. I think I'm still waiting on body cams.
At 190 days old, there's no body cam? We have an issue.
Let me look at it. Your Honor.
No way. What's going on?
There's two listed in the OR. When I checked this weekend, they weren't posted on my end.
Okay, we have the to-do listed as completed. Looks like it was requested. Let me see what's going on.
If it's not here, I'll set it for a 10-day.
There is no video or radio in this case, so
No body cam?
no body cam, Your Honor.
No videos.
It's what we have from the agency.
Okay.
It was a,
So if at today, discovery is complete. So should something pop up later on where it shows up, then we'll have an issue, Aaron, right? Just remind me and then, do you have an offer on the case?
No, Your Honor. I was told to supply PTI today and potentially mitigation and potentially PTI would be offered.
and it looks like in the absence of that, we do have a time served offer on there.
So we'll set you off for a couple weeks. It's 190. So we'll give you, 2 to 3 weeks. She's got to be here. No more waived appearances. Then 2 to 3 weeks, have the packet turned in and then we'll see. Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor. And separate matter is just on Monday's docket. It's the only case I have. I'm trying to just roll it one day because,
Have you?
yeah, son's first day of school.
Frank, hey, man.
I believe on your docket, it would show Arlene Segura.
Okay.
On yours is Arlene Sanchez.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Where are we at?
From what I spoke with the two, discovery is complete except for waiting on the restitution amount. Said that you try to contact him this morning or yesterday and
That, if it's the case, I am thinking of.
We've been waiting for restitution since November.
right.
So I guess let's do this. I'll set you off for a week,
Absolutely.
right? Do whatever you can. If it's not here in a week, then they just don't want to be found. And that's it. We'll move on without it. Okay,
That's good.
Frank, I'll waive it for one more week.
Thank you, Judge.
After that, we got to start moving. Yeah,
Sounds good. Thank you.
you got it. Hi.
Council for reset?
Who do you have?
Hi, good morning. I'm here with Miss, we're here for PC for today.
Hi, Sebastian. How are you, man?
Montoya Lara, do you have him on?
Montoya?
Montoya Lara, yes.
Yes or no? Well, he said for today, one of those.
Maybe it's under Lara. Okay, I see it. Okay. Mr. Montoya Lara, you are charged with assault of a family member. Shh. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On December 25th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a disturbance in Harris County, Texas. Officers met with the complainant witness who stated that the defendant saw messages on her phone sent by an ex-partner, which caused the defendant to become upset. The complainant witness stated the defendant called her into the bedroom to talk about the text and then pushed her into the restroom, causing her to fall into the shower and causing pain. The complainant witness said that the defendant went back out into the party and she joined back later. After the party, the complainant witness said that the defendant grabbed her arms as he was screaming in her face, put his hand on her face and pushed her onto a bed. The complainant witness stated she was in fear for her life because of previous physical altercations. Defendant stated he had been arguing with the complainant witness after drinking. The defendant later stated the complainant witness put her hands on him Officer noticed red-like markings on the defendant's left shoulder and lower back.
So you're saying there's a history of violence here? Mr. Lair,
Not with my client, Your Honor. The previous domestic allegation was for her previous boyfriend.
That's right. Yes, yes, she did say.
okay, so there's no history of,
With not, that's
Mr. Lara, I'm going to find that there's enough probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or illegal drugs, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds. I'm also ordering you, so has a writ?
yes.
Contact.
So even though she's not on board, Judge, they are not together anymore. I don't see any reason for there to be any sort of contact in this case, so we would ask for no contact.
I am ordering you not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case, not to be in possession of weapons. There is a protective order that has been issued. I would get to know it. If you do something to violate this protective order, the state can and probably will file a violation of protective order against you. It's one of the worst cases you can pick up. I don't know what your immigration status is if you're not in this country with permission and you go to jail and immigration finds you because they sweep it every 4 to 6 hours. They will put an immigration detainer on you and you will be stuck like Chuck in there until the case is over with and then shipped off to immigration. Do you understand? No alcohol, no illegal drugs, no contact, and no weapons. You must also stay in contact with your lawyer. If she tells me she can't get a hold of you because you're ducking and dodging phone calls or text messages, likewise, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. Do you mind filing no contact and no weapons, please? I will have you, or you know what, don't worry about it. I'm gonna have a monitor, so you don't need to. So pre-trial will get it done. I'm gonna have you sign a reset with Victoria. After that, I'll have you meet with Fleischer for your bond conditions. And after that, you'll be free to go. Do not pick up any new cases. Don't endanger my public. Do you understand? You get no more warnings. All right, good luck. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Judge. May I be excused?
So did you, Felicia, did you got?
Yes,
Yeah.
the conditions were already in place prior to this, so
Okay,
it should be good.
ready? No, you're next. What's on? What's up, man?
Good morning, Your Honor.
How are you?
I am here on Nicholas Poole. He has 2 old pretrial diversions in here, and then he picked up a case that is upstairs. He is scheduled to take a T-Res tomorrow morning.
In felony?
From the felony, correct?
Okay,
However, I've been talking with the felony court about a global resolution. Both the state and I are pretty much in agreement. We're anticipating that this will all be resolved quickly, but we need the results of that T-Res, and then I got to go finish up the resolution upstairs. So I just need a reset subsequent
okay,
to
yeah, absolutely.
subsequent to T-Res results.
How long do you want?
He's set upstairs on the 19th
This month
of
or next
March.
month? March.
I'm optimistic that maybe we won't take that long,
Is it
but
old?
the new case is not old. The old case is working.
I understand. Okay, yeah, I mean,
I know it's kind of a jumbled situation, but
don't worry about
that's
it.
what.
Just, I know that I trust you.
I'm putting a lot of hours on it. I'm optimistic that it will be resolved relatively.
Okay.
And
Do you do the SAT?
his SAT is in a couple weeks.
Okay, wish him luck.
I will. I do not miss that period of my life.
I know, that was, that's like,
Reminiscing about the bar exam, and even just like the regular exams in law school. How much?
but remember how we had no responsibility. All you had to do was do well, right? Go out, drink with your friends, responsibly, of course, but just, that was the life, wasn't it? All you had to do was study and do well.
Was not always responsible.
All
Thank you, Judge.
right. What are you talking about?
Really check. Please sign under.
I see it. Okay, fine.
Come on up.
Are you here for Frank?
Yes,
Okay.
we work together, Your Honor.
Wonderful. So Hooper. Hooper.
And Your Honor, we'll waive probable cause.
Okay. Anything aggravating?
No,
the
Your
case?
Honor.
Just standard FSGI? Mr. Hooper, you were charged with failure to stop and give information, which is leaving the scene of an accident without exchanging information. You were facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You guys are waived probable cause. So can you run his license, see if he has a Texas driver license?
It is eligible.
Okay, I am also ordering you not to drive without valid liability insurance in your name. If you do not have car insurance in your name, you are not allowed to drive. It is one of your bond conditions. Do you understand? Yes. If I find that you do, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail, no more PR bonds. Likewise, if you pick up any more cases, it's just not going to go well for you. You have a lawyer, because you have one, I will waive your appearance so you don't have to waste your time coming to court, but you must stay in touch with counsel and they'll tell you when you have to come back to court. If they tell me they can't get a hold of you because you've gone AWOL or you're ducking and dodging, I'll issue a warrant for your arrest. You understand? All right, so I'll have you sign a receipt of Victoria while we take a seat, while we get your bond condition, we'll have you sign it, and then you'll be free to go. All right? Thank you.
Your Honor.
Please. So no driving without a Texas driver license and liability insurance. Who? Elo. Who? Who is that on?
Joseph Morris.
Top of page 6.
What do you want to do?
So he's been offered PTI. He wants to take that. I think
Great.
It's an old case.
What you got to do?
He either has to take a 2-hour class, I think it was decision making, or since he's homeless and doesn't have a job, the chief said he could do 8 hours community service, whichever one is easy. And
Is he here?
he's not here, but I spoke to him yesterday about it.
Okay.
And he told me he would probably do the community service.
Okay. So just advise him, don't bring it in a bar napkin. That's it,
Right.
right? So
Right. I'll tell him.
Um,
I'll tell him.
how long you want?
I mean, if I can get like a 30-day reset or however long it is. I know it's old. I mean, I've only been on since November.
I know, but all he's got to do is 8 hours or a 2-hour class, right? So it shouldn't take that long. I mean, I'll give you 2 to 3 weeks. If it's not done, he's got to be here.
All right,
Yeah?
that's fair.
Okay. All right.
And I have one other one, Mr. Khalifa. He's in the holdover.
How's he doing?
He is,
Page 31 or 32.
Yeah.
I think he's doing
Good.
fairly well for being in there. So last time, I think the state was gonna talk to felony and see if, because there's no reason for him not to go to trial unless they dismiss it. And
But you said it now.
that's fine with me.
No, it's up to you. I mean,
Well,
felony's set tomorrow. He's still at no bond on that case. Do you have any guidance on what's happening upstairs? What are they doing?
Into it, Your Honor.
Maybe in the notes, they're saying, are they headed toward like a T-Raz or
I'm sorry, I missed it. What was the name of the defendant?
Khalifa with a K, K-H?
the trial's not until October 9th in there. So I have
Oh,
no,
they're separate trial.
I have no problem setting this for trial because I think it might go away.
Okay.
But I probably will need to file a motion for an Arabic interpreter.
It looks like they have a court setting tomorrow.
Yeah.
That should be up as bond.
You said to get a
The
bond?
motion hearing, I'm not sure what their.
He told me that because his bond's been denied in felony for months, and he told me that that's for, I guess, to ask for a bond to be set tomorrow. So I guess I could reapproach. I don't know. I mean, if the bond gets set, but
Yeah, whatever you want. I mean, it's, how old are these, I guess? Let's see how old they are.
yeah, the older one's old.
So 193 on one, and then it's 96 on the other one. On the mischief claim case, is discovery complete?
So
Yes, it is.
Okay. So I can give you another setting at that point if you want to set up a trial, The old one, it's time. I mean, it's 200 days. I don't want to just hold it just for the sake of holding it. So
today I was expecting to either know dismissal or trial, but So
It's up to you, whatever you want.
why don't we reset it a week if that works, just to see what happens with this felony bond
Okay.
and if they can hear back. And then if it's not dismissed, we'll set it for trial.
Yeah, I do see a note here from Felony that says that if he takes TDC time on the felony, which is the current offer right now, that will dismiss this case.
Yeah, I doubt he's gonna just probably take that though, you know?
I don't think he's taking that. Yeah. We know, yeah, you know what.
In your honor, it is the same, I don't know if it is the same complainant, so I think.
Yep.
Obviously that puts
Yeah.
us in someone part spots and
mean,
felonies.
Right, so that's why, you know, if he sets it, it's probably,
I
See what
will
happens.
be on the horn with felony today.
okay, man. For who?
Yeah.
Yes, they're signed.
Okay.
Hi.
Good morning, Judge.
Okay, what's up?
I'm here on Adrian Lumumba.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm just gonna need another reset, so.
isn't it today, the day it's supposed to do something?
We're supposed to send in a packet. We got that packet sent in. There's a lot of stuff to get together because he has like a mental condition type situation. So I sent that in. I just need a short reset.
How long do you want?
3 weeks or so.
Have you submitted it yet or no?
Yes.
You submitted the packet? Who did you sub to them?
No, to whoever the versions actually guys and
Okay, I mean, it's 210, so let's do 2 weeks for them to get a reply back to see whether they're gonna accept or deny. And then, yeah, let's see. Okay?
thank you, Judge.
Good morning, sir. Do you have a lawyer? How old are you?
19.
Did you apply for an appointed lawyer?
Yeah, I tried to, but he hasn't answered. Like, he hasn't called me back.
You don't have a lawyer.
No, I don't.
Do you want to apply for a court?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I can give you an application, you mind? And then we'll see whether you qualify. I'm gonna appoint your lawyer today, so but don't leave until we have you talk to someone. But I still need you to fill it out, okay? Please.
Go ahead and sign the bigger reset, please.
Hi, good morning, Judge. May I
Hi.
approach?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, I'm here to introduce to you one of my interns. He's a student of U of H,
All right. Hi, nice to meet you. How are you?
learning, trying to apply
Good.
for law school. What year are you
Last year of college,
in? Okay.
Great. Where do you go to college?
UH.
Great school. I went there. They're great. Just keep it up, do well, and then, you're in great hands now. Just study hard. It doesn't get easier. I mean, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, right?
Right.
Yeah. So just keep it up, study hard. It'll pay off.
Thanks, Judge.
Yeah.
So Judge Fleischer actually handles one of the fugitive dockets in this courthouse. And it's pretty great, Judge. It's the first time I'm on it. I enjoy it. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting because you see all types of different cases from all over the country, right? Because anybody who gets arrested in Harris County that has a warrant out of another state, they all come here to us. So, and it could be a capital murder, it could be whatever it may be, they all come to us, even though we're still a misdemeanor court. So do we have anything today?
Yes, Your Honor, we're going to approach on Rene Velasquez, and he's the one that we had rolled over from yesterday. We're just
Okay.
waiting on the interpreter on that one. And
I don't remember what happened. What were we doing on that? Oh, that was a pre-signed waiver,
it was a pre-signed waiver. They found it on page 2.
but there is no pre-signed waiver.
There is.
But we have one, Judge.
Actually.
So they found it on page 2 at the very bottom.
She's had to point out to me.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, that's it. Okay, yeah, so I guess, and he signs his name right under it, so, I mean, that's good enough for me, you know?
May I approach with the order?
Yes, of course. So now, I guess you want more time, I'm assuming, right? Is that what it is?
We agreed to reset till March 8th, Judge.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
because it's a weekend.
So that following Monday then. Okay, got it. He's here now. Our translator. So, did you guys, you want me to admonish him?
Sure. Yes, Judge, because I know he was a little confused about it yesterday.
Renee Velasquez, please.
Todo, lo voy a traducir todo en español. Conteste todo en español, ¿ok? Sí, señor, no, señor. ¿Ok? Todo, sí o no, todo en español. Muchas gracias.
Hey, do you have a copy of the document so I can show it to him?
I did another one, yeah.
Or no, where, I just had it. Do you, is that it right there?
Sorry, Judge.
That's okay. Do you mind showing him where okay,
I'm over it right now in the.
so
Ok, entonces esta es la parte donde usted firmó, donde dijo que lo pueden llevar a Arizona en cuanto hay una violación de probation. Ok,
¿Y el papel de los 14 días dónde queda?
ellos lo tienen en la corte, pero como esto fue lo que firmó usted, es lo que extiende el 14 días.
Ah,
O que puede, ¿verdad?
Mr. Velasquez, you need to read everything that you sign when you get on probation or on parole, as I advised you yesterday. Sometimes you sign agreements stating that you will waive extradition future if you ever take off and abscond from the jurisdiction that you were in. Here, it appears that this has happened. We have now arrested you here. There is a warrant out of Maricopa County, Arizona. You have waived extradition by virtue of you signing this agreement here. What that means is that it gives them a little bit of extra time to get Arizona to come here to pick you up, to take you back to Arizona.
Suena el condado que te está acusando.
Do you understand?
¿Entiendes todo esto?
Sí.
Yes.
So we will set this case now. Did you say for the 21st? March 10th is when we will set this in hopes that they will be here by that time to come pick you up and take you back to Arizona. Do you have any questions?
Una pregunta.
En marzo dijo que ellos van a ir a traerme
March 10 is gonna be the
continúo
day.
esperando yo
They're
aquí.
gonna be the
No,
day
they have up until that day to come
Vienen
get you.
hasta esa fecha para venir
Well,
a recoger.
Y si no vienen a traerme,
And,
That's just the day after the extension. It's not the whole 30 days. I can calculate that right now.
Okay, well, what day do you expect? Do you know what day they're gonna come?
They want to come to know on the
March 7th. It looks like they're going to be here March 7th to
I have
come
a
pick you
question.
up.
If you don't come, what's gonna happen?
If they don't come by they have up to 30 days to come
30
get
días
you.
para venir.
If they don't come get you by that 30-day
La fecha de 30 días.
time limit, Harris County releases you.
Entonces ellos te van a soltar.
que viene siendo un día 10.
That's gonna be the 10.
Right, the 30 days is it the 10th? Well, they're gonna calculate that, but you need to understand, you need to understand, even if, on the offset chance that Harris County releases you, because they never come pick you up, that warrant will always remain in effect. So even if you walk out, if they file another document, they can rearrest you right on the spot and put you right back into jail. That warrant will always remain out and in effect until you go back to Arizona and take care of it.
Regreses a Arizona y tomes cuenta en Arizona.
Es que de hecho yo lo que quiero es regresar lo más pronto posible.
Well, really, what I want is to go back as soon as possible because I have my family over there.
DAs are in contact with Arizona to try to get them, get you so that you can go resolve it. So that's what we're trying to do at this point.
For the 30th day would be the 16th, so the recent would be on the 17th, which is the day.
Ok, entonces el 16 va a ser, el 17, hasta esa fecha van a tener. Ellos van a venir a recoger.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
¿Eh?
Okay. Good luck, Mr.
Buena suerte.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Jim.
Judge, Sean Jefferson, I was appointed him while he was in the Fort Bend County Jail. Do you want to, if you're supposed to be here today for arraignment, do you want to roll him a week for bond forfeiture? I'll see if I can find a number to contact him on his paperwork or.
Did he know that he's supposed to be here?
I've been told that he's notified by, I guess by letter.
It's an out-of-county bond, so you don't.
Oh, he posted an out-of-county, no, he's supposed to be here today, right? He posted a bond.
Notified by his bail bondsman.
Yeah, I mean, when they post bond, they give him the,
Right.
the date, so he knows he's supposed to be.
We can't roll it a week and I'll see if I can try to find
No,
him.
he's supposed to be here
Okay.
today. It's an arraignment day.
Yes, Judge.
Just like everybody else.
Yes.
If it was where you have already been in contact with them and then there were issues, or you've been representing him for a while, but this is,
I've never spoken to him, Judge.
right, no, and he knows he's supposed to be here, so
Yes, Judge.
2501. Hi, Tim. Come on up. Good morning.
Diaz on your docket,
Okay,
Francito or Francito Diaz.
I see.
The case is from July of last year. We're about ready to set it for a trial. I understand that there are new prosecutors on the case.
Today was clear trial day. If you want to give it a couple days to see if they want to eval it, we can.
Sure.
Today's Tuesday, roll it maybe to the end of the week to see.
That's fair.
Um,
From my point of view, I'm ready, but obviously I want to sandbag the new folks. So I'm good with the end of the week if the court is good with that.
so let's roll it to like Thursday.
Understood.
You okay within, can you get that done? Okay, let's roll it to Thursday. I'll waive the appearance. But your client's ready in the event that they don't, you're ready to set
Yes,
it.
Your Honor.
Right? It's okay with it.
Yes, sir. He's ready for trial.
Yeah, let's roll it to Thursday and let's see what they say.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Bottom of page. For people set for, a comp eval.
So you got appointed.
You got appointed.
Okay. Where's Mr. Malboro now? Is he here?
No, he was waived.
Yeah, I have contact information. I spoke to him yesterday and we exchanged information. I did sit down and talk to him a little bit about the case, but I haven't done a full in-depth interview.
So we had a hearing over this today. I don't know, did she tell you everything that transpired?
I was sitting in part of the hearing yesterday.
Be patient, because I think that he, like him and Mr. D just didn't get along. And Mr. D just wanted to get him evaled. And Mr. Malboro just wasn't happy, didn't want to do it, just has this one idea of a federal state. Do you mind joining me so we don't ex parte, please? We're talking about Mr. Malboro from yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Every time he comes here, he's talking about some kind of federal civil rights. It's a case or it's a deal. It's something that has to do with his federal rights. It's not a sovereign citizen situation, but he's really hung up on this one federal. I don't know if it's ideology. I don't know. I
Yeah,
couldn't.
from what I understood is that he's saying he's disabled and that competency is infringing. I didn't really follow it either.
I don't think there's an issue of competency because I think he knows right and wrong, right? So just be patient. And is discovery complete? The case is not old. It's only 64 days, so you have plenty of time.
Discovery is complete.
Okay, so do you mind, I guess,
I'll get it.
sharing everything, releasing it, and then
There's an offer as well.
so what we'll do is we'll set it 30 days, appearance required at the next setting, so that we could all get on the same page. And then if you could relay some offers as well. And then, yeah, I guess that's basically,
So our question was basically, are we foregoing the comp eval?
didn't want to do it. You can lead a horse to water, right?
We're on that track because I didn't.
So, and right, new lawyer, new thing, right? That was with Mr. D. You give it a look, you do what you think is right. And then if you want to, if you don't, I guess just let me know.
Sounds good, Judge. Will do.
All right.
Judge, I'm approaching on Elijah Nichols. This is a PTI case. It's all done, but the state right now can't dismiss PTI cases. Apparently they changed the dismissal form and they took out the PTI option. So they're working on.
What?
So
Really?
So this is an issue we had yesterday, Your Honor, as well, where they changed the dismissal options over the weekend to not include custom, which is normally how we would dismiss those PTI cases through custom with the FBI. That was taken away. Bernadette, our deputy chief, knows about this. I actually spoke with her this morning to say, hey, what do we do? My orders are to hold until we have an answer. I have a running list of those cases that need to be dismissed. I know yesterday I spoke and.
But I mean, the agreement's been
I agree,
completed.
Your Honor, I agree. I just having to communicate what I've been told by my office.
Do you know how long? Because I mean, the problem is that they're on bond. They have to comply with bonding companies, and bonding companies can be really arduous with their.
I
understand,
Your Honor.
I guess can we roll it just a couple days to see, maybe like till Thursday?
I've been told.
Oh, Thursday's fine too.
I've been told we should have an answer today.
Okay.
Yes, tomorrow, but I will.
I guess let's roll it to Thursday just to give you guys enough time, and then hopefully get an answer by then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, right.
Apologize, Your Honor.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, questions?
Hi. Yeah, of course.
This is on Adrena Taylor.
Okay.
We reset her from Thursday to today, so the last chief could take a look. I know, here we are. I was telling him, I'm always okay with them taking a little time, but this one, I've literally gone from chief to chief to chief, so I think it's just time to set it.
Okay. I mean, you guys, you need to make this decision, whatever is best for you, right? So,
We're comfortable setting it. I think if something changes, then obviously we're gonna do it well in advance.
Are you still gonna talk to?
Yeah,
Okay.
So,
I just don't want me setting it for trial to take away your thorough evaluation.
no, and it's not. We're comfortable setting it for trial today, Your Honor. Our discovery's done.
and it's old, it's already 207, so, you know, a lot of times things can, so no PTI, don't want to do PTI?
No.
Okay,
We have all.
yeah. So I guess just pick 30 days from today,
Okay.
you know, whatever Tuesday. Yeah, Ramona's back then, whatever you want.
Thank you.
Sure. Hey, good looking out on HCB. I was there,
Was
I
it
think
half
like,
off? Cause I always
it
saw.
was
it
like, I think it was 25% off.
Okay, that's a little better. It used to be half off like the next day. But now they just like, oh, $1 off.
What the hell? I want to win groceries for a year.
Huh?
I want to win groceries for a year.
Oh, I've been like
Yeah.
going like buying one.
Uh-huh. Whoa.
Good morning, Judge.
Hey, what's up?
So happy to be holding the honor.
What's
by-
new?
By my famous
Yes.
judge.
I mean, oh, stop.
I mean, who else?
You are.
No, you are.
You.
Don't do your with me.
Do we have, is
You
Mr.
don't have anybody. I came to change the dates, push it up a little bit.
Whatever
My
you want.
birthday's that weekend, I love it.
That's a celebrated the whole month.
I've got Beyond Dog, the famous. He said on the third, fourth, and fifth, and I had it on the third. That said